Hi folks, the next in the collection's on the sixpence sixpence bit. I'll tell you about it, explain the history and culture of it first. It goes back to Tudor times with Edward VI, aka the son of the only son of Henry VIII, whom he had with so it's getting late, it's past midnight now, which now Jane Seymour, his third Mrs. of 6, it was his favourite. She died while having him, yeah, it became legal tender since then, and it came only until 1980, and it's worth in modern money 2.5p. So yeah, we'll go for them. I'll go for them now with you, starting with George V. Find it. Yeah. I don't really like this design, but there we go. 1926. The Observe. And then there's 2 ciphers for George V and 6. Edward VIII, of course, was eclipsed because he only reigned for just under 12 months, so they didn't really have time to mint them. It's a beautiful coin, it's my favourite by him. George V. And then, of course, his son, Edward George VI, and the cipher with IMP, Emperor of India, 1947, and he, that's when India, India became independent country in its own right from the UK, because it was part of the British Commonwealth, or Empire, as it was known as back then. And this is for my collection, my man's collection, 1944. The other one was 47, yes, that's right. George VI. And then his last cipher, both coins I have are dating from 1951, I believe. And this one's my favourite by far, because you see it on the pillar boxes, beautiful cipher. The Observe. And then we go to Elizabeth II. Wait a minute. Coins are missing. I'm sorry about this. Very fiddly, they're very small coins. It's a perfect one of it. They have the 4 nations representing the 4 nations. Top is Tudor Rose, which represents England, Great Britain, United Kingdom. On the left is the Welsh leek. The bottom is the shamrock, represents Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. Republic of Ireland's to South Northern Ireland, and then to the right is the Thistle, Scotland. That's 1967, this particular coin. About fingers today. The Observe. And then the next one I have is 65. I'll show you that anyway. And also sixpence was known as bender, because back in the olden days when you go into a tavern, which is nowadays known as a pub or boozer, for 2p just worth 2p in today's money, which thus became you know, a part of a denominational coin on decimal day or D-Day, which is the 15th of February 1971. For 2p you could get sloshed all day, and sixpence is also known as also known as a bender, because you could bend a coin, and it's also known as a tanner as well. So yeah, I think that's everything. I'm going to buy some coins now because we're short of a few. I'm going to buy a couple of shillings and half crowns, and later on I'll be investing in the crowns, £5 notes and the £10 notes. We already have the 10 shilling notes and the £1 notes pre-decimal. The 10 shilling, 50 shilling note is 10 shilling note, sorry, is equivalent of 50 pence, or bob is a shilling. But I'll go on to this as the videos progress. Thanks, good night.